weather is finally warming up, and one of the most amazing diets that you can enjoy during the summer months might be the Mediterranean diet because it is fresh, it's full of great nutrients, and we've got a dish today from Harvest Market's registered dietitian Emily Dupuy, and she's doing a little twist on this because we're doing a dip.
We are taking what's traditionally made as like a 7-layer taco dip. And instead of doing like refried beans and sour cream, we're actually going to be making this into Mediterranean or Greek style. So we're going to be utilizing some really kind of classic flavors of the Mediterranean diet and making it into a delicious dip appetizer dish.
Now, I want to point something out because you don't like to think of food or style of eating as a diet. You like to think of it as a way of eating. Tell me a little bit about what that means to you.
So a lot of times, I mean, diet, the term diet really just means like what you eat, right? But we kind of use that term to mean lots of different things and a lot of times meaning like restrictive eating. So I like to think of the Mediterranean way of eating as really like all-inclusive, but really focusing heavily on lots of fresh produce, lots of fresh fruits, vegetables, also fish, seafood, lots of nuts and seeds and oils, whole grains, legumes. So that's really the basis of the Mediterranean diet. And it's really not difficult to do. Again, it's including all of those things. And a little bit of red wine, if that's your thing too.
No complaints there.
Yeah. So it's really about, and of course, like in all ways of eating, there's always room for a little bit of sweets, but again, it's about finding that really happy medium, that really good balance.
Okay, well, let's talk about the balance that's going into this dip. I hear we need to get chopping a little bit. So what are we working with?
Yeah, so this is going to be a 7-layer dip. There's going to be veggies in here as well as kind of dips or sauces. So we're going to start with the bottom is going to be this prepared tzatziki. So tzatziki is a pretty traditional Greek dip, and really it's usually made with Greek yogurt, lots of garlic, cucumber, dill. You can certainly make your own. It's very easy, but sometimes it's really nice to have something already prepared for you, and we have this here at our store. And it's really tasty. So I'm just going to go ahead and spread this on the bottom. If you didn't want to use tzatziki, you could easily use a Greek yogurt and maybe just sprinkle some dill in there. And that'll kind of give you essentially kind of a mock tzatziki right there. So the next thing we're actually going to put in here is a hummus. So I actually made my own hummus. And if you visit our website at goharvestmarket.com, I have a video on how to make this. So if you want to make your own, so I suggest making either your own tzatziki or hummus, and then buying the other one. So if you want to make your own tzatziki, then buy the store-bought hummus. And I'm just doing like a classic, just like a plain right here.
So you guys do have tahini at Harvest Market, correct?
We do have tahini, so that is really traditional in a hummus, right? As well as garbanzo beans. Those are your kind of basic hummus. So again, we're seeing beans in here, very traditional in Mediterranean eating. They really incorporate a lot of beans and legumes. So the next thing we're going to start is actually I'm going to start chopping up my cherry tomatoes. So this is going to give us some beautiful color. And I'm just using these cherry or grape tomatoes. And I'm just going to kind of cut them into quarters here. I like to get the ones that are different colors because they're just so darn pretty.
Emily, I will let you finish up chopping there, and we will be back for the big reveal of this Mediterranean layered dip. Thanks so much for joining us, Emily, and we will connect you guys to her social media handles, like her Instagram page, which you might want to check out online at CILiving.tv.